Hello Bollywood Life viewers, I am Sanskruti Yashraj Nemane, your host. And हम कई दिनों से बात कर रहे हैं आमिर खान की मूवी आने वाली है एंड many times we talk about this and whenever he comes on screen it is all magic. And now he's coming back with सितारे ज़मीन पर and इस मूवी के बारे में थोड़ी और बातें करने के लिए we have the captain of the ship, R.S Prasanna. सर पहली बात तो मैंने जैसे कहा कि आमिर खान की मूवी आती है तो सबको एक एक्साइटमेंट होती है कि इस बार क्या लाने वाले, मतलब एक ही बार आती है एंड कुछ ना कुछ कमाल हो जाता है. तो इस बार सितारे ज़मीन पर पे ऐसा क्या एक्स फैक्टर है दैट विल मेक द ऑडियंस गो वाओ?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट्स आमिर सर. मैं आपके जैसा और लाइक आवर होल कंट्री इतना फैंस है. आई एम वन ऑफ द फैंस ऑफ आमिर सर. मैंने ज़िंदगी में ड्रीम भी नहीं किया कि I will work with Aamir sir. I will sit with him. Forget directing him. I never dreamed that I would ever get an opportunity to work with sir.
Yeah.
I think Aamir sir's films are always very, very special because Aamir sir does a film only when he feels that this is a story I want to tell.
True.
So to be given an opportunity to be in that is huge, right? So I would say as an Aamir sir fan, whatever I wanted to watch as a fan in his movies, I could see in this, film, and luckily he also saw it in that way, and we are here.
Yeah. That we saw in your post also, and there are many people, जो बोलते हैं कि it is very intimidating to work with him. So did you go through that?
It is very intimidating to work with him until you meet him.
Yeah.
Because he makes you feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
And of course, one prepares very, very hard, extra hard, because Aamir sir is a perfectionist and he understands cinema and story to such a fine detail. Like every single aspect of cinema, he is himself a master of.
Yeah.
So one does even more homework than usual.
Yeah.
But I think as long as you're well prepped and you do your homework, working with Aamir sir is an absolute joy because he's like a child. He's like always full of positive energy, wanting to give his best.
Yeah.
So when he sees that everybody in the crew is also well prepared and we are in the zone. Sir is always in the zone. That you have that vibe now on set. So I think if you're all well prepared, it gives you a confidence. Then on set you're playing like children with the material, and then it's an absolute delight to work with Aamir.
So it's a blessing. So we can say he's a director's actor.
He's a director's delight. He's an absolute director's delight.
Yeah.
And the way he respects a director, I think I'm one of the youngest directors he would have worked with. Like compared to all the legends he's worked with, I'm a nobody. But if you're a director, he will give you respect. He's from that school, like,
Okay. Also, in this film, we have many other people, the special kids. So how was it working with them, and, how special did it feel? Because when we see the trailer, it literally gives us goosebumps.
Wow, thank you. You like the trailer?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. It was great, yeah. So what you see in the trailer is just captures their positive energy.
Yeah.
They are absolutely full of love, full of joy, full of naughtiness.
Yeah.
And they're just amazing people to work with. And they're so dedicated.
Yeah.
They never give up.
True.
What is a director's dream? I want to work with an actor who's not willing to give up until we crack it, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to work with somebody who's like, "Arey yaar, abhi kaam pe aana hai, tu jaldi kar." I would love to work with actors who are like, "Let's do this, come on, let's do it together." And who have an opinion and who's like, can we do it this way, Prasanna? Can we do it that way? Can I show you 10 options? That's the kind of actors I want to work with. Right? Aamir sir is like that. Genelia is like that. So the Sitaare are exactly like that. They will come. Of course, we had to prepare them because they are first time actors. So we had 6 months of workshops and all that. But on set, they are like one of the actors, Sunil. I can tell you an example. After we had got the shot, then we were taking, I think, Aamir sir's close-up or something, and suddenly he's doing it differently. Like, hey, tu kya kar rahe hai? He says, nahi sir, main improvise kar raha hu. I said, very good. Par mat kar, abhi mat kar. We've already, wo continuity chal raha hai tera, abhi improvise mat kar, next scene mein kar. Okay sir, okay. And if any of us forgot a line, they would remind. कि आपने ये लाइन बोलना है यहाँ पे, क्यों नहीं बोला आप? They are so sharp. It's a delight working with them.
True. They're definitely very sharp.
Very sharp. And great actors because उनको ना, I think we were lucky to find we auditioned 2,500 people.
Yeah.
But what we were looking for is that spark of acting and the desire to kind of connect
Yeah.
and perform in front of people.
Yeah.
And any day, the whole day of energy of basketball shooting है,
Yeah.
ये है. Evening में आप music बजाओ वो नाचेंगे. So they're amazing to work with.
Also, if we talk about Aamir Khan, he is very close to his kids, and the way he has been sharing the bond with them, it's very cool. So, will we get to see that kind of, protective sir on set?
Sorry, I didn't understand your question.
Like, he is very cool with his,
With his own children.
With his own children.
Yeah.
And did you get to see that kind of, loving and protective parent on set also in terms with these sitares?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of the reasons why I wanted and I was praying and hoping that sir would say yes is because apart from the screen, behind the scenes, right? Apart from the fact that he's a genius and he's years of experience and all there is craft. Like I can always go to him and say, sir, मुझे लग रहा है ये scene अच्छा चल रहा है. What do you feel? और मुझे थोड़ा गड़बड़ है. Can we just discuss it? He's always available, right? 24/7. 24/7 he's available for the director to guide them as a mentor. Apart from all that, as a human being, he's so sympathetic, he's so sensitive, he's so loving that I know that energy is very important. Like if my sitares goes for many take, and if I have a star who's like, यार मेरा time हो गया, अभी क्या हो रहा है? If somebody is like that, then the confidence is shattered. Yeah, you need somebody who's like, हाँ करते हैं ना. So he used to have fun on set. He used to sleep on the floor with them. He used to be hard. He used to keep the energy so positive. 1% भी tension will never reach the sitare. Not 1% because of him. Yeah.
Also, एक और fresh चीज हमने देखी है इस ट्रेलर में. Everybody is talking about Genelia.
Oh yeah.
So what was like? Whose idea was it to bring Genelia for that role?
So Aamir sir had in fact suggested her name. So when we were looking for the heroine, I was telling Aamir sir the kind of heroine we should go for, and there was a certain thing in the movie which you'll watch, which I don't want to reveal. Very beautiful character. So then Aamir sir said, hey, I was talking to Ritesh the other day. How about Genelia? I said, it's a great idea, sir. And we called her for a reading. She was, enthusiastic. We did a screen test with Genelia and Aamir sir to check their chemistry. And then I showed the whole screen test. I had done a couple of scenes and improvisation. I had a certain way of working, which Aamir sir was also kind enough to be a part of, and so was Genelia. And when he saw on screen, I said, I think this is amazing, sir. And he also loved it. I think Genelia is an absolute pleasure to work with. Again, so giving. See, it's very important to work with good human beings, I feel. That when you work with good human beings, तो बहुत मजा आता है. और हमको जितना भी 4 बजे उठ के जाना है काम पे, रात तक काम है. Imagine working with people who are not good human beings. It'll be a pain. एक तो cinema itself is so difficult to do. You want to have people who are lovely people to work with. And she's full of positive energy and she lights up the screen. Yeah, she's amazing.
The vibes were actually visible into the trailer.
Yeah, I mean, you know Genelia when you meet her. Like she's just so full of energy and luckily in the trailer, a lot of people called and said, even in the song, they said that wow, she's amazing.
Yeah, pretty, very pretty.
Very pretty and very beautiful human being also as a person.
True.
Very rarely you find people who are beautiful on the outside and have a beautiful heart. She's both.
So, as a director, every film comes with a criticism. So, how do you take this?
How do I take criticism?
Yeah, as a director.
We should take it. Any criticism always hurts.
Yeah.
We all immediately have a like, अरे यार ये, because see, where are we coming? We are coming from a space that we want love. तो जब वो नहीं मिलता है, तो immediately वो दुखता है. But when you work with somebody like Aamir sir, he has got this testing process where he takes criticism from people. I mean, look at him and like, wow. So you should see criticism as a stepping stone to learning something. So if it is very constructive criticism, one has to go for it. One has to keep your ego aside.
True.
One should recognize that it's your ego which is hurting. जब एक बंदा आके प्यार से आपको बोल रहा है या तो रूडली बोलो जो भी बोल रहा है, उसका काम नहीं है. He is not going to get credit. So if you are genuinely wanting your film to become better, then any criticism you have to take it. Sometimes people will say harshly, so you feel hurt. It's okay. Remove the hurt. There must be something that they are saying. See if you can incorporate into your movie. it will really benefit. And eventually जब वो movie में आता है and जब लोग उसको praise करते हैं, then you feel, हाँ, thanks to that rude guy who told, ना, because of him only you got this. So criticism is very, very important. And nature of cinema वही है.
Yeah.
You do something, it's 50%, 60%, 70%, then 80%. Finally वो 100% के तरफ शायद जाएगा if you listen to people around you.
True. Also, you have made Shubh Mangal Savdhan, and it is a bold topic. And do you have anything in your mind to bring that story, any such kind of story? Because abhi bhi, in India, people are not very comfortable with taking out these topics. Do you have anything out of the box, to bring in future?
Lot of things, because I feel lot of things we push under the carpet, we don't talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm always excited by bringing a story which is entertaining, but perhaps which will again talk about something which is not usually talked about. It becomes a clutter breaker. See, what happens is in India, across the world, there are a lot of things that we want to tell. It's a human thing, right?
Yeah.
We want to tell certain things, but we hold back.
Yeah.
So if a cinema does that with humor and love and doesn't hurt people, hopefully, then it becomes like a cathartic moment where, Arey, I wanted to talk all of these things. For example, Sitaare Zameen Par also, in that sense, that pain of the child who's going into the hostel. We have all been that underdog who got called good for nothing and who was treated, badly. So why did we cry while watching that? Suddenly the movie spoke to us. Something in our heart which we wanted to tell our parents, which we couldn't tell our parents. The movie told our parents. So I feel anything that is hidden, which we want to tell, but we are afraid of telling. If a movie kind of opens up that conversation and creates an environment for us to talk about it, I'd be very happy.
Yeah, but it also takes a lot of risk, right?
But every movie is risky.
Yeah.
Every movie is risky. Anything you do. I remember this quote that if you step out of your house, you're taking a risk.
Yeah, true.
Anything is risky. So might as well do something from your heart.
Yeah.
I remember Rajamouli sir said this recently. So beautifully, he said that a so-called safe formula film has the same success and failure ratio as an experimental or a hatke film.
Yeah, true.
So, you want to do a formula film, do it.
Yeah.
If you want to do an experimental film, do it, but do it with your heart.
Yeah, true.
Sabka apna normal hai. Like our movie says.
Yeah, bilkul.
Yeah. So, I think it's important to say whatever you do it from your heart.
Yeah.
Then it will be interesting to watch, hopefully.
Yeah. Also, if we talk about Aamir Khan, you have directed him right now, and there are talks about him being in Mahabharat. So, अगर आप होते तो कौन सा character according to you he should be doing?
I have no idea. Mahabharat is something which is sir has been wanting to do for a long time, and I look forward to it as a fan of sir and as a student of Mahabharat. Like Aamir sir says that there can be no story which is not there in Mahabharat. It is such a, and he says that in Mahabharat you can fail the text. The text will not fail you. So I think as a fan like you, I am also eagerly waiting for Aamir sir's Mahabharat kab banega. I am and knowing Aamir sir, he will always do something so beautiful and from his heart.
Yeah.
So as a fan, I will look forward to whatever he does.
Yeah. More than that, it's like which character, because it's like
I have no idea. I only know that.
I'm telling you, like, I'm excited about to know.
What do you feel?
I don't know. I think he should go for something like Shakuni. That will be a challenging role.
Okay.
I feel so.
Yeah. But trust me, whatever Aamir sir does, he will do unexpected only always, I think, as a fan. I have no idea. I've never spoken about
true.
Mahabharata to sir, and only time whenever he spoke, he used to speak about how beautiful it is, how difficult it is, and
it is.
all that. And like, for example, I'm a big fan of Karna, because in Tamil, there was a very legendary actor called Shivaji Ganeshan. Like, so in a small age, my father took me to watch Karna. So I was always fascinated by that character of Karna. Like, that. So for me, my introduction to Mahabharata happened through that character. So any character, I think in Mahabharata, if you take, there is a big story to it. And I'm eagerly looking forward to Aamir sir's his vision and,
True.
Yeah.
Also, they are saying that he's going to retire. Do you think that should happen?
Oh, Aamir sir retiring?
Yeah.
No way. He's like Clint Eastwood. Today I saw the news that 95-year-old Clint Eastwood is directing a film.
True.
आमिर सर हमें डराएंगे ये सब बोल के?
आमिर सर नहीं बोल रहे, लोग बोल रहे हैं.
क्या बोल रहे हैं? क्यों उनको रिटायर होना चाहिए?
नहीं, it's like rumors that have come, but he has not said it.
No, I think the question was asked that if it is your last film,
Yeah.
like आपको
Yeah,
एक
that
ऐसा
way.
लास्ट फिल्म हो तो क्या है?
Yeah.
तो I think sir informed that यार ये मेरा इच्छा है कि I wanted to.
हाँ, but
मुझे-
people started it like कि
अच्छा, he's going to
last
retire
year, he's
because
going
of-
to retire.
No, I
So
think
that's-
even when he said that I'm quitting films and I'm stopping,
Yeah.
we were always, he's a cinema baby, and like Clint Eastwood, he will be directing and acting, and
Yeah,
he
true.
breathes, and for him cinema and it's like his oxygen, yeah.
Yeah, true.
Cinema is his oxygen.
True. So lastly, 3 reasons why to watch Sitaare Zameen Par and why this film is special for you.
For me it's special because I got to work with the great Mr. Aamir Khan, which
Yeah.
is a absolute delight. I got to work with Sitaare. I got to work with Genelia and all my lovely actors and my lovely crew. So it's always a privilege to make a film. And then when you make it with Mr. Aamir Khan, it's even bigger privilege.
Yeah.
Why I think people should watch this film is, first of all, I think it's Aamir sir. It's a
Yeah.
quintessential Aamir film.
Yeah.
It's got all the entertainment and all the emotions you expect in an Aamir sir film. Then the legacy of Taare Zameen Par is there,
Yeah.
which is a movie we all love.
Yeah.
And I think this, like sir said, that this will hopefully make you laugh also. And it kind of takes that conversation forward from Taare Zameen Par.
Yeah.
So, but above all, we hope that in the theaters, when you see it from 20th June in theaters, you will feel happy while watching this film, and you can bring your parents, you can bring your elders also, kids also, youngsters also, and you will feel happy.
True. As a fan of Taare Zameen Par, I'm looking forward for Sitaare Zameen Par as
Same
well.
here. I'm also a huge fan of Taare Zameen Par.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining in, and I really loved this conversation.
Thank you. Same here. Thank you for your lovely energy.
Thank you.